boxing. It was huge. It was big for boxing.
Did you think he was going to be that dominant and beat Canelo?
No, I mean, we looked. It was a tough fight. I mean, we called it. It was a tough fight. I mean, right from the start, we said, look, it was going to be a very difficult, tough fight. And you know what Canelo was able to do, you know, was dominate. And you know, Cotto was out there trying to box him, and Canelo showed a lot of great movement and a lot of great combinations. He was aggressive, and he was still coming out in the later rounds trying to knock him out. So this is just another fight where Canelo is getting better and better and better because, again, I have to remind people that he just turned 25 years old.
Is he better for Triple G, or is that a fight that's going to take a little while to
it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't worry.
What's going to keep it from happening? What's going to keep it from happening, Oscar? I mean, clearly he didn't draw that many pay-per-view viewers with Golovkin. And the other thing is, too, Canelo's expressed some reluctance about feeling comfortable at 160.
Well, look, I mean, look, I can take a page out of my mentor's book, Mr. Bob Arum, and say, well, you gotta let it marinate a bit. You know? Or I can say, you know what, let's go, let's do it. You know, let me talk to my team, let me talk to Canelo, let me discuss, you know, how he's feeling, and I mean, look, there's fighters that go up to in weight, conquer that division, then come back down. So we don't know. I mean, we'll see. But is he gonna fight Golovkin? Absolutely, absolutely.
Does the belt mean anything to you? Does it mean a lot to you? Do you want to try to keep it if you can?
Fighters fight for belts, and fighters, you know, that's everybody's dream, and that's the reason why it was so important for Canelo to fight for the WBC belt tonight.
Oscar, eres un hijo adoptivo de Puerto Rico. ¿Cuán grande es para ti esta victoria entre México y Puerto Rico?
No, pues es grande por el boxeo, para el boxeo es todo. Mira, Miguel Cotto no perdió nada. Él es un guerrero, él lo demostró, y Miguel Cotto es un peleador de los más grandes que ha producido Puerto Rico, y todo el mundo respeta a Miguel Cotto por la actuación que tuvo contra un joven Canelo fuerte, y pues yo creo que fue una gran pelea.
Would he be Mayweather right now? If he were to fight, you said he wasn't ready for Mayweather 2 years ago. Would he be ready now from what you saw in the ring tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a whole different Canelo. I mean, every fight we're seeing a different Canelo. That's the issue, is that he just turned 25 and he's still growing, he's still maturing, he's still going into his man strength, you know. So I mean, look, he's a fighter who we haven't seen the best of yet.
So you'd be willing to make that fight with Mayweather if it was possible?
Well, look, I mean, obviously Mayweather's retired, and you know, if Mayweather decides to come back, you know, Canelo Alvarez has May reserved, and you know, we would definitely love to explore the option.
Is it going to be in Las Vegas, and will you initiate that contact with Mayweather?
No, I'm not going to initiate anything. You know, I mean, like I said, Mayweather's retired, and but if he does want to come back and fight Canelo and make a lot of money once again, you know, this would be the fight with Canelo.
Who's next?
So,
who's next? If Triple G's out the question, who's next for Canelo?
well, we're not saying Triple G's off the question. I mean, we're not saying that at all. We're just saying that, you know, Canelo just had a good fight, and
He had a good fight.
we have to you know, just not go back to the drawing board, but just sit down and talk and discuss it. And
What was your scorecard in the 12?
I didn't score it. I felt, I mean, he won the fight clearly. The wide margin, it's a little questionable, but he won hands down.
Any need for a rematch, Oscar, at this point? Any need for a rematch with Cotto at this point?
I don't know. I mean, look, it depends on a lot of things. I mean, I'm curious to see what the numbers are going to be. You know, I strongly feel that we're hitting the million mark. I strongly feel that. All indications, all numbers, you know, we are leading us to believe that. So, you know, the bottom line is that we have the guy. We have the guy for many years to come, and you know, it really is going to be a lot of fun putting together some great fights.
¿Qué aprende Canelo de una pelea como la de hoy?
Y ha peleado con lo mejor que hay afuera. Debe ser considerado entre los mejores libra por libra.
No,
Oscar, any
Debe ser
truth
considerado de
about
los mejores libra por libra Canelo. Ya es tiempo que lo coloquen en esa lista.
Sí, no, ya es tiempo, ya es tiempo.
¿Qué aprende de una?
Pero esto apenas fue el comienzo de
Oscar, ¿qué aprende Canelo de una pelea como